Because I didn't even have my triggers. I didn't even have my triggers.
I'm happy when you're happy, man. Like, we're not doing like anything fancy, so as in B-roll and stuff.
I could actually. I'm just thinking because if I go into an incognito window. Hi, I think we're live, but we want to test if we're live.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to the show. I just want to. Well, I just don't want to say anything.
It's been so long we don't know how to do this anymore.
Live.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
we're live. I did it. Okay, so this is the first time we're back. Big week in gaming.
Big wig.
And
got to get away from the weak word.
We actually haven't spoken since.
We haven't spoken like vocally, the actual definition of spoken. There's been some chatter in text form.
So can you tell the great people, what we're doing here?
We are reacting a belated, unspoiled, mostly unspoiled, like 99% unspoiled.
I'm 100%.
He's 100%. I'm 99.
Virginal. You've just had a bit of
Twitter. My internet went down today, and Twitter hashtag in a recommended thing spoiled one of the announcements
of
what?
We haven't said of the Nintendo Direct.
Did I say Nintendo
No,
Direct?
you didn't.
Okay, well everyone knows because I can see it in the title.
Yeah. So you're still a virgin, but maybe a little bit of first base action. I'm pure. I haven't even had the first. I haven't even thought about it. I haven't had a dirty thought. I'm clean. I'm pure. So all I know, actually, the only spoiler I've got now is this is bloody 44 minutes long, dude.
Yeah, I knew it was 45.
I didn't know that. I was like, damn, that's a long direct.
This is a beefy direct.
This is a beefy boy. So do we want to talk predictions? Do we want to talk about catch up? What do we want to talk about?
I was just going to say Nintendo and EB Games were also trying to spoil because, like, when it hit the afternoon, those EDMs were coming through. They were friggin' trying to spoil it. So.
Can I be honest about something? Now, you know, and I think the audience knows how much I hate spoilers. I hate spoilers with a passion. But my sickness, which got me worried that I might miss out on a new amiibo.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Do you like how these are all like different? As I'm lifting, every single one's different.
Oh my God.
Anyway, it's sad to see my desk. There's like 20 amiibo on my desk. But I was thinking, wait a second. If I don't like follow EB Games, they might have announced Amiibo, especially for like Zelda, and I might have already missed the pre-order for them. It actually made me go, oh, what should I do? But then I'm like, you know what? I could buy them for scalper prices. I can afford it. That's how much I believe in this reaction. It's delayed reaction.
That's how worth it is to be blind. You want to pay scalper prices. So we're doing this quite late, and I've got a lovely drink that I've never tasted before from the UK called Vimto, which is absolutely full of sugar. It's disgusting, but it tastes okay. As in, it's disgustingly full of sugar. I feel like I need to actually pour water into it to dilute it.
Oh no, that's terrible.
I do that all the time, but
on that topic. So I think you know that I've been off soft drink for like 8 years or something like that, right? Or longer than that, right? I started drinking soft drink again.
Oh, okay. No sugar.
No sugar. Absolutely no sugar. I've cut sugar out of my diet completely.
That's good.
So it's been like 2 months, a month and a half or something without sugar. And I actually feel great, man. It's crazy. Like at the start, it was horrible. But now, I was explaining it to my team at work who like are astonished that we have fan art. They don't know anything about the podcast or the show or anything, but they're just astonished about that. But anyway, I'm like, my attention level is flatlined. And I'm like, maybe I said that wrong. Like, it doesn't go up and down through the day. So it's been good in that way. So
all right. So you mentioned some predictions. Like, again, I don't know. I only won't know one thing, so obviously I'm not going to say that.
You're first base. That's fine. You don't really know your way around things. You're still, you need some practice.
And just up front, we know that they said the focus is on games that will release in the first half of this year. In saying that, they could still announce stuff in Shadow Drop or be 3 months away.
Let's play it out. We all know Zelda is coming out in this half of the year, so it's going to be a Zelda. We know that Advance Wars hasn't come out yet. You'd think that would be coming out in the next
I think at this point, unfortunately, the public consciousness would probably not have an issue. I don't think that would have been an issue in any way, but you know what I mean.
They really don't care. I don't think anyone's going to say anything now, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be announced. What even? That's not a prediction, but that's just I feel like obvious. There's going to be a couple of shadow drops of indie titles. They're going to delist Sports Story, the game I was looking so forward to, and it dropped late last year and it was like a thud, like one of the biggest duds of 2022. It's unbelievable. But I don't know, dude. Like the new Mario trailer. Mario movie trailer.
I had a random thought that came out of nowhere. Dr. Mario 99, like a Dr. Mario Tetris 99 or something.
That.
They always shadow drop, or like they come very quickly, those Switch Online games. But
yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
true.
Dr. Mario 99 just seems right, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they have to do something with Nintendo Switch Online. It's kind of like, what are they doing with it, you know? And it might just be like, here's a DLC for, I don't know what game. I was going to say Animal Crossing, but they've already said that they're not going to do any more DLC for that. But
I mean, they could just announce some more games. Like, it's been, other than like GoldenEye, let's not get into that, but other than that, like, it's just been pretty sparse announcements.
That's true. That's true.
So
I feel like they've got to do something with that. Like, look, I'll just be the obvious Game Boy. You know what I mean? Game Boy is now added to it, right? I feel like they have to do something about NSO because it's not enough activity on that. I always say this every time we watch a direct. They've got to tell us about the next Mario game. Come on, like what's going on? Like,
I have a feeling if they're going to talk about Mario at this point, they'll be talking closer in the summer period. If summer as in US, like the E3 Summer Games Fest kind of period, I think that's like where Mario would be announced.
But the only thing I would counter to that is because the movie's coming out and the movie is like getting heaps of hype. And you're, you know, I don't want to reveal too much, but you've got like a marketing knowledge, right? And
not in video games.
No, but you know the general idea. It's like it's so hard to get eyeballs, attention, focus, blah blah blah, right? So, like as a parent, I'm totally going to go see the Mario movie with my kid, right? And you know, I think normal people, if they know a Mario game's coming out, like you know, the kids are going to get attached to that as well. I'm still surprised that we don't know about it, apart from the fact that I guess it'll take shine off the movie. But
by the way, did you hear the clip? Did you see the clip with Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong?
No,
voice?
I've kind of gone a bit like I'm not going to pay attention.
Probably for the best.
Really, that bad? Shit.
No, I mean, look, you can't judge anything off a 2-second clip. Damn. But I would say just wait for the actual thing to come out. Don't bother searching that one down. I
don't think I'm like that crazy with that kind of stuff. Like I'm normally one of the more cruisy people when like even with Chris Pratt, I just don't think it's good. But I don't necessarily think it's as awful as what everyone's saying.
By the way, I'm not saying awful things. It's more like
it's distinct or something.
I was just curious to get your
I'm
feedback,
kind of at a point like look, they'll probably show the trailer in this, right? But I'm kind of at a point where I'm not like seeking anymore. If they show it in this, okay, whatever. I'm not going to skip it or anything. It'd be a dickhead, but yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do you think it's time? Should we get into this?
Do we want to talk about like we've been off? Like, what's the one highlight of gaming that you've been focusing on?
The one highlight of gaming is that I had just beat last night Yakuza 0. Which
you've been really into that. Yeah, you've been hammering us in the text about that.
Absolutely awesome game, Yakuza 0. It's fantastic, and I've got one more game left in the series. So,
whoa, dude! Holy shit! What's the best Yakuza game?
My favorite's probably Kiwami 2, the remake of 2.
Oh my god! I knew you're not going to have a simple answer.
Yeah, like Kiwami 2 and 0 are like fan favorites. So
okay.
and 5,
what's the latest?
5
is
as well.
Yakuza 6 or 7?
7. Seven's the
turn-based
really good,
RPG
right?
one. That's really good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm currently playing. I just started 6. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I've been hammering Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I beat the game.
I thought you'd already beaten it.
No. I told you guys what happened is I got so deep in the game, and then I have to admit, like this is on me, a bit stupid on me, right? I've been playing it on hard classic, so permadeath, hard mode, like the original style, and it's not easy for me at least, right? And I got up to this bit in the game where I just couldn't beat. I tried this battle, swear to God, like 20 times. And I couldn't beat it. I was so fucking pissed. And then I picked it up again, tried it. And then I got up to like the boss in that map. And I'm like, it's basically impossible. Like I tried to do it. And then I realized that like I just wasn't like leveled enough to try it. And I didn't realize it was an optional thing when I got stuck in this loop of doing it. So I just backed out of a save and then like started from a point a little bit earlier and realized I didn't even need to play that part and ended up finishing the game. Like it wasn't even that much longer that I had to play. It's a great game, man. I think it's like a 10 out of 10 game for me. Right? Now I'm playing the DLC because I'm like, I'll play the DLC, I'll close that out, right? The fucking DLC is like, it fucking destroys you.
Yeah, well, you've talked about that plenty of times.
Yeah, it's so hard, man. Like, I thought, hey, you know what? I watched all these channels to like understand the proper way to play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. And yeah, they all say the DLC's it's like basically lunatic or maddening level mode. So I don't know, man. It's I'll keep pushing through it, but fuck, it's like you think that you've beaten the map, and then it's like reinforcements have arrived. It's like a meme of the freaking game. So, but yeah, for Free House is awesome. I want to get Fire Emblem Engage, but I don't know. I've been a bit Mike-like. I've been a bit like not buying games at the moment. I'll get Zelda. I might. Hey, good segue. I might pick up some of the games that in this little showcase called a Nintendo Direct. Do you reckon we should fire up?
It's like 100% guarantee you'll be buying half these Nintendo
if there's Amiibo, I'll be buying
games
it.
anyway.
Oh, okay. Now, I haven't done the Amiibo predictions.
Oh, okay.
Now,
yeah,
what I want...
do you have to do the Amiibo predictions?
Yes. What I want...
We don't have run shit anymore. I can't question it.
The idols from Splatoon. You have to have the idols. Splatoon 3 is fucking awesome. I love Splatoon 3 with a passion. So I need the idols, right? And then I want Zelda. That feels like a given. They're going to do a Zelda amiibo, right? I'll get them. And then what else? What are the other suggestions you have?
I don't know. Maybe a Pikmin stuff or something, you know.
That's true. I got some cool Pikmin amiibo. I actually have multiple Pikmin amiibo already. All right. You want to fire it up?
Let's do it. I got to press the button as you do it. So,
okay. Do you want to do a countdown or something? Or is that
please do a countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cool.
All right.
Oh my God.
Are we synced?
COVID release dates and other information presented in this
COVID-19. We're in 2023.
It's crazy to me that it's called COVID-19. I'm like, oh my God, that feels so long ago.
It is long ago, though.
And it was like late towards the end of 19, wasn't it? You know,
it was backdated to like November 2019, but it was really like early 2020.
All right.
Anyway, this is where we start. I'll Pikmin 4, right? It's got to be Pikmin 4. Is that coming out this half of the year? Holy shit!
Well, they said mostly focus. It's probably not going to be everything, but
could it be June? Maybe this is a March game, dude.
I mean, it could be close. I'm just saying, like, we can't assume every single game is. But
I think it will be this half. If that's it's such a big game. It just feels weird if it was June because Zelda's June, right?
So I wonder who the player character is going to be in this one.
Oh yeah.
Is it a new?
It's a new one, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Huh. I've always wanted to get into this series, man.
I have a love-hate relationship with this series. I love its mechanics and its visuals and its general, like, just its vibe.
Yeah.
But the first Pikmin game, at least, the whole time thing, I just couldn't get past that time element. Only Majora's Mask is the only game with a time constraint that's really good.
That doesn't bother you. I just like how they die and they're so cute.
Because I believe 2 got away with the time constraint. I'm not sure about 3. I don't know if they brought it back.
I don't think 3 has that time constraint.
I should probably jump into the later games. I mean, it looks great.
I think it's funny though because like, how many people know this game from Smash versus just know the game itself?
It depends what age you are, really.
Would be way more because not that many people have actually bought into the series. So this is not a new announcement. We already knew about this, but it's cool.
we hadn't seen any actual game.
No, just the title.
What's this like a dog? It's like Poochie.
So they've actually announced this game and then shown the trailer before, in between like Metroid Prime 4. Announcing a title and saying
I'm
nothing.
sure it will release before it as well.
Yeah, true. Shit, that's so bad.
It probably started development halfway
It's
through
so
that
true.
period.
Far out, man. You know, I just can't get this game because I already have Pikmin 3 on the Switch. I'm pulling the mic. Looks so cool though. Here we go. I reckon it's gonna be March, man. March, April release. March, April. I mean, it's probably not gonna be Feb, so I'm,
They might. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say April. I'm gonna say April. Have you seen the date?
No, not yet. I'm pretty much synced up with you. So.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'll say April. I'll go out on a limb. April.
I'm actually watching the feed on our feed.
Oh, okay.
The audio. I'm just got another window for the audio. So
I'm gonna say April 13th. Ooh, oh,
July.
Okay. July. First half, you liars! You liars, Nintendo!
Hello, everyone.
Get off my screen!
this game went against the rules.
Today's Nintendo.
Look how red I am.
That was the latest trailer.
I'm angry! Ah!
You got red on you.
A dog-like creature was spotted.
Yeah, it's
What
like
kinds
Poochie.
of things will it show us?
I love Poochie, man.
Please look forward to more information in the future.
Yoshi's
Let's see
Poochie, not
our
the
first
Simpsons
batch of
Poochie.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's true.
All right.
I like how they still got that theme, you know?
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade
Oh, there you
Chronicles
go.
3
And
expansion
Warriors
pack
announced.
DLC.
Look at the bottom half of the frame. It's so, like, look at this. This is so ridiculous.
And a refined
The
I didn't-
waifu.
She can use special
I didn't see what it was called. If it was called something Warriors, I'd be like, yes, I kind of got that right.
Battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only
I
one
so
character
want-
Gotta get back into this
Like,
game, man.
I so want to play these games.
for every win.
I mean, I
you earn more
own
heroes
the first one.
I
the definitive
really
one.
liked what I played of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and you know I'm not like a big RPG person.
It looks awesome, man.
Actually, weirdly enough, really liked the story straight away. I was like, damn, I'm kind of into this already.
4 later this year.
Tell me
Ooh.
why! Is this
Tell me why.
really what you want?
Huh?
Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
I do hate the voice acting though.
I think it's the kind of voice acting that
Like
you
killing Granddad wasn't enough for
grows
you?
on you over time.
Yeah, sure, but it's not good. Like, I agree. Even when I was playing it, I was like, I kind of got into the whatever. But it's not good. You don't listen to it go, it's gonna get nominated.
Hey, Samba de Amigo.
Amiibo? Did he say Shake It Amiibo?
Shut up.
Samba de Amigo, wow.
Talking about Sega, you know, I was playing Yakuza 6. Guess what game is in that as a arcade game?
Virtual Fighter 2?
Puyo Puyo.
Ah,
I'm like, oh
cool.
my
That's
god!
cool.
I
That's
could
cool.
probably just sit here playing Puyo Puyo rather
That's
than
cool,
the main
man.
game.
Like, it's a shame that Nintendo doesn't do that kind of stuff anymore. You know, like with Animal Crossing, the OG.
You know what's crazy? I can't remember if it was 5, but one of the games has Taiko, Tetsujin no Taiko or whatever, and that's a Bandai
yeah.
Namco game. It's not a Sega game,
Okay,
and that's in the game. I'm like, that's
weird.
wild to me.
That's cool.
It's like they put that in there, don't
Yeah.
put Samba de Amigo.
They would have had to ask and everything. Like, you know what? I actually love rhythm games so much. I was even debating, what's that drum game?
That's what I was saying, Taiko.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the game
I was
going
gonna get one of the big ass drums to play that shit. Because I was playing a little bit at the arcade. I'm like, man, this game is so fun.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
I gotta say, like, Nintendo just does these things so well. Like the
Welcome
directs.
to Fashion Dream.
And it's kind of been the same design for a couple of years now. And
Dude,
it's
like
still-
10 years,
still works.
really. Yeah, they're just very good at it, you know.
And you're in
And
luck.
It's
And look at this
awesome.
shit. It looks like shit, and it's still good. I'm still into this crap.
Give them a like
And
if you dig their
look,
style.
It's awesome the way to present it. The one thing I do
Suggest
miss
new outfits
is
for them
the
to grow
personality.
as an
you know?
Yeah. Like, Reggie's a big loss. Like, that Bowser guy is shit.
Now it's time.
Well, I
for
mean, he's
fashion
just.
design.
I guess the thing is, right, if that's not his
Choose from
forte
over
and it's.
1,000 design options.
Maybe it's the best that he just
Then
is
add a
more behind the
personal
scenes.
touch to give your
No,
item
dude,
a final
I work
flourish.
with a lot of people who are like that, they'll never. It doesn't matter how bad they are.
You can get
They'll
the
never
items
let anyone
other
else
people are
shine.
wearing by liking them.
Like Phil pretends to do that
Mix
shit,
and
but he
match
always
your
figures out a way
favorites
to look like the
create
cool
new
guy.
looks.
But you know what I mean? If he tried to do the Reggie
Connecting
thing,
online, you can expand
it
your
probably
friend
wouldn't
circle
work
and
as
Oh, it's
anywhere
not
near
natural
as
for
well,
him.
you
Yeah,
know?
no.
Yeah,
I agree with
yeah.
that. But it's funny because Reggie's like, you know, selling other games, but you kind of think it's charming. Whereas when he did that at the Game Awards, it was so forced.
This year.
Fashion
It's
dreamer.
so generic, the logo and everything.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Oh, ooh, I said woods.
Dracula's castle beckons in this new
Oh,
paid DLC
okay.
with a roguelite action platform.
Damn, I don't know about this, man. I'm like kind of fascinated with it.
Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts.
I just want to like
alongside
proper
Richter
Castle
Belmont
fucking Mania
and
game.
Alucard, leading up to a
Oh, that's the other thing I
showdown
didn't mention. I've been playing all the Castlevania
Dracula
games, like the
himself.
Metroidvania ones.
Wield the vampire killer and other
And Mike's
iconic
been shitting on
weapons
them.
as you vanquish legions of
I've
monsters in
been
frenetic
playing
combat.
a bit of
12
Circle of the
original
Moon.
covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania
Circle of
series
Moon, like,
accompany
I don't
you
really
during
care
your
about the
quest
drama of the
in
game.
Dead Cells.
It literally is just better
Castlevania,
than
sinking its teeth into
what's the second
Nintendo
Game Boy
Switch.
Harmony
Advance
of
game?
Dissonance.
Yeah, Harmony. It's
Pre-orders
better
begin
than
today
it.
on Nintendo
Sorry,
eShop.
it is. Like, Aria Sora is the best
Enter
out of the
a
Game Boy
new
ones,
rift
but
in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe.
huh?
Oh, this is
Uncover
the
dangerous
this is the
truths
guy
and
that made
retrieve what was
Subsurface
lost
Circular in
as
that.
you navigate
Okay.
through a
Mike Bithell.
perilous world.
Mike Bithell.
Your
His
decisions and the alliances
his
you
games are
forge
awesome.
will
I
impact your
reviewed
journey
Solitaire
and
Conspiracy on the.
entire
It was like
server.
one of our early
Tron
episodes.
Identity
I
launches
gotta
first
be
for
like these
consoles
type
on
of games
Nintendo
ain't
Switch
my
this
kind of
April.
game.
You should try Subsurface Circular. You might like
Who's
it.
there?
It's a good Switch game because
Wait,
you
is
just play it in
that-
short bursts. So
I think I'm more
Well,
likely
that
to
can't
try
be-
something
Well,
like
this-
Detroit Become
this-
Human.
Unbending
Ghost
murder
Trick,
mystery.
man.
Oh, Ghost Trick. Oh.
returns in HD.
HD.
After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost,
Didn't they
you
put
can
this out on
possess
PC
and
or something
control
recently?
objects.
Oh, did they? I
With
didn't
your
know.
powers, you can
that's
even help
not sure.
others, like this woman, and
Trick.
change any ill-fated
Weirdly enough, I've been playing a lot of like DS games and like Game Boy Advance games at the
Ghost
moment.
Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo
I actually think
Switch
this was
this
already
summer.
announced. That's probably what I'm thinking of. So
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Man, they're just pumping out the games at the moment, aren't they? And it's 45 minutes and they're going through this many games already.
well, they're probably gonna do a big Zelda thing.
Yeah, they're gonna
That's
end
probably
it with
gonna be
Zelda.
like a
They'll end
good
it with
10,
Zelda.
10 to 15.
Yeah, it'll be the last bit. They'll end it with Zelda.
Oh, I don't know if those character designs are mine.
You know what? When you start bagging out art, you know it's pretty bad. The
Hey,
face looks so warped.
It's a style. I'll give it that.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Not every art style is gonna be for everyone.
You know what though? Take away the way that the face art looks like. The rest is pretty cool though.
Oh, the game actually looks alright.
Yeah, it's just a
don't get me
face
wrong.
design. It's like a Sonic move. You know, like the original 3D Sonic in the movie. It's like they didn't change anything else about that movie apart from the way Sonic looked. Amazing. Oh my god. That's what they think gamers look like.
Is this an SMT game or something? It kind of feels like it.
Oh my god, what an insult.
No, it's just got that vibe to it. It's got the, you know,
It's definitely not an SMT game. And then it's like SMT6.
no, but like there's tons of spin-offs.
That's true. That's
It's just
true.
like it's giving me that vibe. That's all.
Okay. Decal. Oh, I thought it was Decal Police.
Oh, it's level 5. There you go.
I'm gonna
level
say it's
5.
Decal
Once
Police.
upon a time, there was
That's
a
awesome. A
witch
new level
and
5
demon.
game.
Experience
Oh, this reminds me
Bayonetta's
of
origins
Okami or
as a
something.
young
This
witch
is the
named
Bayo
Cereza.
one.
Oh, it looks so bad in when they showed it off the
Power
first
to
time.
rescue her imprisoned
This
mother.
looks so much better than it did
Ventures
before.
deep into
It's coming out in like a
the
month or
forest
something.
ruled by
Or now
fairies.
or whatever.
Going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch.
This is what they were hiring that lady for. Voice acting in
There,
this.
she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire.
You
That's
can't
why
voice-
everyone got confused.
You can't voice the main one, but you can voice this one.
So wait, is this the third Bayo voice then? Someone else has voiced their character. Because this
Well,
ain't,
I mean-
this ain't the main lady. There's no way they're paying her that much money for this.
They'll need to work together
It's a
in
younger
battle as
character.
well.
There you go. So
Younger
there's 3 Bayos now. Wow.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
Oh,
Hold an enemy in place.
gotta be
while
honest.
Cheshire attacks,
When a game says
or stop
your
an
main
aggressive
character
one
can't
to
attack
focus
anyone,
on another.
it's like, okay.
Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their
I'm not sure
I'm
about
just
the
trying-
outfit because how young is she meant to be? It's a bit dodgy. It's a bit
I'm
Japanese.
just trying
outfit, by the way.
to. I know the Bayonetta series obviously has its you know, good fan base and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just thinking, is this the kind of game that fan base is actually wanting
Oh no.
out of the series? It doesn't look bad or anything. I'm just like, is it the right fit? You
God
know?
no, God no. It's almost like it's appealing to kids, but kids shouldn't be playing Bayo. It's so weird. I don't get it.
How was that?
Not good.
Next, please take a look at
it's alright.
this.
What is it, boy? Oh yeah, my thing, my thing.
Is it going to be a single player DLC?
Nah, they might just be talking about the Splug. Oh no, wait, is that the location of the single player DLC? I think it is, because I can't get down there. Oh yes. What are we gonna see here?
Oh, you were so quick to. If that's the case, you were so quick to shut me down. It's like,
'cause
no,
I-
it can't be.
No, because I would just want them to give me amiibo.
You care more about Amiibo than game content.
Dude, I've played 150 hours of this game. For me, that's like the equivalent of you playing for 800 hours. Ah, okay. Ah, good.
Is it going to be part of
Inkopolis.
the
Oh my
Switch?
god, that's so cool. Holy shit. This is from the first game. That's so cool.
Is it going to be part of the Switch Online pass thing?
Nah, I don't think so. That would be awesome if it was. That would be cool. That's good value if they do that.
I mean, enough people bloody bought Splatoon, but I
is
guess the
so
people that bought
fucking cool.
Splatoon are already probably.
Oh, no way.
Got some pretty nifty weapons and gear.
Oh, nice, man. This
You
is
might
so
spot
cool.
a few familiar faces
Dude, I've actually
alongside
bought
new
every single
shopkeepers.
item in the game.
Products here are the
You know how
same
much
as the
that
ones
is?
in Splatsville.
It's like hundreds.
So shop wherever your
Every gun,
products
every...
are stronger.
This is like a whole new catalog for me now.
Salmon Run.
There are dozens of us.
Table turf battle. The
Wait, I'm
show
so confused. So, like, you
and
can...
Amiibo functionality all work in the same
Amiibo
way here,
functionality,
too.
good. Oh, this is awesome, man. This is so cool they're doing this. This is almost like Splatoon Ultimate now, man. This is crazy.
Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
I cannot tell you, dude, how much
A mix of
Japanese
old school
fans
and freshness,
are gonna be
and
like
head over
pumped
to
for this.
Inkopolis.
I believe you.
First wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
That's so cool, man. I didn't even.
So
I didn't know
will
they were
Wave-
gonna do this.
Will Wave 2 be the area from Splatoon?
Yeah,
2?
yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, yeah. Now everyone's gonna expect
what's
that.
this?
What is it? Amiibo? Shit.
Another Bayonetta game.
Yeah, exactly. Do the fans really want this kind of game though?
It's a Splatoon game. It's in the same style.
This kind of looks cool though. This is kind of crazy for Splatoon. I gotta say, I love the Splatoon team, man. They're freaking
It's like
awesome.
near Automata.
It does. That, how awesome would that be?
Find
That
the
would-
secret church.
Yeah, it's connected. It was real after all. The hack was that it's not a hack. This is really artistic. What? Expansion pass side order. That's so weird. It's so weird.
It'd be cool if it's like what's the game? Diblob mixed with Splatoon, where you got to color in the world that's black and white. You know.
Wait, summer, autumn, winter, spring. So that's soon then for us. Because spring is like autumn for us, right? Why do they fucking say seasons? It's so annoying in Australia.
Say Q3
Okay,
or whatever.
available.
You know?
Oh, what? Wait, do you have to pay for each DLC?
Many people have
No.
played Splatoon
Okay.
3 since
It's just
its
an
launch.
expansion pass. You can buy it now.
Okay, I'm gonna buy
Thank
it.
you all very much.
I will. I love it. I love
We
it. Thank
hope
you.
players will be able to enjoy the game.
It's already
even
bought
more
it.
with the upcoming
I love
paid
it.
expansion pass.
I love this game so much. I bought it
Please
digitally.
look
That's how much I
forward
love
to
it.
more information about Splatoon 3 in the future.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see some more Nintendo
Splatoon
Switch
3.
headlines.
No amiibo. I'm very disappointed with that.
Adventure
Oh,
with
Illusion-
Mickey and Friends
Illusion
on
Island.
Illusion
Wow,
Island.
this is like old school, dude.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, the old
Castle of Illusion.
Castle of Illusion series.
They were good games, man. That was the only game on the Game Gear I liked.
They were. I didn't really like the 3D remake though.
Yeah, no, yeah, how could you imagine that?
When I say 3D, it was like 2.5D.
But see, I don't like this kind of art style. I hate this art style. I like how I went from I don't like it to I hate it within one sentence.
And find secret areas.
Oh, you know what I was going to do? The dumbest thing just then. I was about to fire up my Switch to buy the expansion pass, and then I realized, wait a second, they could have other shit on there.
Probably like.
I've like spent the whole day avoiding the internet, turning off notifications.
Locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to
It's
lend
weird.
a
It's
hand.
kind of got like a
Work together to
Rayman
save
vibe
runoff,
to it.
and you might discover new
Like poor
paths.
man's Rayman vibe, yeah. I don't know, like
While
there's something
exploring
about
the
it
island,
that just
you'll
the
meet
art doesn't look as
unusual
nice
allies
as like a
and dangerous
Rayman.
foes.
It's really hard
Study their
to
movements
explain
carefully
why
to
it's not as
figure out
good.
the secrets to victory.
I mean, it looks a lot simpler in terms of like
Mickey and friends
Yeah.
on a
Thing-
high-flying
just the overall
adventure
design
in
simpler.
Disney Illusion
Something about the
Island.
characters
Playing
don't
on to
look like they're
Nintendo Switch
cohesive
July
with the
28th.
backgrounds, you know?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Another July game. They're lying to us.
Pass. I know, yeah. Did they say the next 6 months or did they say,
More emblems are on the
ooh,
way.
Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem?
New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem.
What a
expansion
crazy
pass
game. They
DLC.
make it so you go back in the past.
Hector,
And there's so many people that want to
Strength,
buy all these waves, you know?
raise defense and unleash
Just remember,
counterattacks.
Nintendo never used to do DLC. Now it's like
Every DLC, I know. But they, you know, to be fair though, dude,
Cast
they are
magic
still pretty good
spells
value
over a wide
DLC
area.
when Nintendo does it.
I'm in general like they do it really well.
Emblem of
It's just
Revelation.
funny to
Modify the
see
terrain
think about where they were and where they are now.
Wave 3 includes
Crom.
Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic.
I'd still like to
attacks.
play like Awakening and
Veronica, Emblem of
Dude, I
Heroes.
was,
Summon additional allies.
oh
to
shit,
fight
Hooded
for your
Dude just
cause.
spoiled some for me. He said that God of War and Halo are coming to the Switch.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
The first half of 2023 as well.
You know what would be awesome though, dude? If they are.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Wait,
It's putting your world in danger now.
no, that's not right. The Fire Emblem has a thing called Xenolog in it. Xenolog.
Oh, that's close.
And I'm like, that's
close.
you can't cross the stream.
You can't cross the streams. Oh, available today. Cool.
You know what? They could make a Fire Emblem cross Xenoblade game and make it work.
People wouldn't even notice the difference though. That's the only problem. It's like,
Control of your destiny.
would you ever play Three
This
Houses?
is Reverie,
Ah, don't know.
A world in which
what was that, sorry?
Would you ever play Three Houses? It's a
One day
really
I'd
good
like
game,
to.
man.
Oh, one day I'd like to. I just don't use my Switch as much as I.
I can
probably
send you a
should.
copy if you want.
Send you goddamn full ass Nintendo game.
Gift of clairvoyance to
The thing is, I
travel between
don't
worlds,
like. It's not the fact that I
see
don't
the
own it
future,
that's not stop me from
and
playing it. It's just
decide
I
humanity's
just
fate.
there's so many
Many
Switch games I haven't
branching
played
story
yet.
paths,
See, I like the
along
art of
with a
this, at
riveting
least.
soundtrack by
I would never
So-
play this
Celeste
game,
Elena
but
Rose
I
I
like
wonder
the
if
art.
this
sets the
is
stage for
published
your
by
journey.
Don't or actually made by Don't
Eventually,
Nod.
you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations
Chaos.
like Bond.
Chaos.
Power,
I like how I see the character called Chaos. I say Chaos and then I'm like, Chaos!
Man, I
Chaos.
so
you aspire.
like I've got Stranger Paradise on my wish list. I just want that to drop.
No. What?
Oh, 100%. I want to play that game. People actually like that game.
These
Sure,
games
people
let
like
you roll
eat shit,
game.
so it's like there's always a
No,
thing.
it's meant to be a fun game, man.
Octopath
Yeah, dude,
Traveler
I'm so
2 is
torn on
just
this
around
game.
the corner.
I have not played enough of
After today's
Octopath 1
Nintendo Direct, a
to
demo
buy the
containing
second
the
one,
game's opening hours
but you know
are
I'm gonna buy the
available
second
at
one.
Nintendo eShop.
I
But
just,
it's technically not a Nintendo game, though.
I know it's no, but it's the
So
art style. I
that-
want to support
no,
the
but-
art style.
but
I'm
I'm
supporting
saying,
the
like,
art style.
If it was the fact that you always buy Nintendo games,
No, but I haven't. I didn't buy Fire Emblem.
Launching on Nintendo
Engage.
Switch, February
Yes.
24th.
I'll buy it eventually. But I'm talking about launch. I buy it at launch
Is this
normally.
reroll?
Remaster of
Yeah,
Wii
Katamari.
oh
right?
no, it's we love Katamari. Awesome.
What is this the old game?
So
that's
this
new,
is
or?
this is the second game.
I
the
thought I
second
played this
Katamari
game
game.
before. I'm pretty sure I played this game.
So Reroll was a remake of the first Katamari. So they're doing a remaster of the second.
Katamari is like one of the most like
Photos with the selfie camera.
like meditative games for me.
Katamari Reroll plus
There's something about it just going rolling around.
Ooh.
In addition,
It's it can get pretty stressful when you're trying to do certain stuff though.
Yeah, but I'm a god gamer. It's so easy for me.
Combine the
Hey, I beat Fire Emblem on hard classic.
Hey, sea stars.
Man, this game looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Traverse a breathtaking world.
By the way, I played through Chained Echoes. That game is bloody awesome.
Devastate
Okay.
foes with timed
Really,
attacks
really good.
in battle.
You know, I don't like the art as
Complement your
much
journey
in this.
with enchanting
What they're showing.
melodies
It's almost
and
like too crisp in a
retro-inspired
weird
tunes
way.
From the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda.
It looks
a guest
awesome, but
composer
I don't
for
know.
the
It just looks a
game.
bit.
Sea of Stars.
Sign me up,
sales
man.
on
Too good.
Nintendo
Sign me
Switch,
up.
August
Do you know what I'm
29th.
saying? It looks like they've changed the art
Free
style a
demo
little
will
bit.
launch later today
Interesting.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh,
Later
demo.
today?
Cool. Nice.
Oh, demo,
Now.
demo.
Free to play.
Demo.
Oh.
Now.
Form 2 teams of 3
Hey, Mega
and challenge
Strikers.
others to lightning
I've
fast
watched
battles,
people play this
air hockey
online.
style.
That'd be fun.
Using
Yeah.
striker skills to
Actually,
dominate
I didn't
each
talk about it
match.
in the last couple of weekly episodes, but I got into Windjammers actually.
Oh, it's a cool game, right?
Like, I actually learnt it, and it was actually like that game. You got to play locally with someone, I think, to really get the fun out of it. Like just playing by yourself against arcade CPUs.
Yeah.
And it's a blast. Windjammers.
Do they have a version of it that's got oh shit, what is it called with the net play style where rollback? Is that rollback? Windjammers?
I'm not sure.
Because I'd play that. That would be good.
I wouldn't be surprised if it does have rollback,
Yeah.
given it's the pedigree of the people.
I'm sure that would be fine if you played it with rollback.
Oh,
And vicious monsters lurk in the shadows.
it's a new Estria game.
No, this is the
Estuary
first two
Odyssey?
games. The first two games.
Oh, okay.
compilation. Like a remake of it.
I've only played them before.
These kind of games are so wild to me, like the idea of it. It's like one of the oldest style of games though.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
It's like Dungeons and Dragons, basically.
Protector or the ultra fast Dark Hunter. But be warned.
Any game that has you mapping out and filling out a grid
Yeah.
just makes you feel good.
It does, I know.
You're like,
'Cause You know what it is? Life is so hard, but this is so straightforward. It's so like, okay, there's only one thing I can do here.
24 new
I can't fuck
drawn
things
character
up.
illustrations are included.
I don't know, dude.
Oh
I
wait,
think,
it's all the first three.
Oh,
Shit.
I thought they said the first two. Okay.
Well, they showed an icon for 3, unless it's just artwork from 3. But
Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection.
Origins
launches
Collection.
on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each
I gotta
game
say,
in
the direct's
collection
pretty
will
good. Yeah,
also
you're
be
right, dude.
available
It's all three.
separately on Nintendo
Oh, and you can buy them
eShop.
separately. That's such a good
Pre-orders
move.
begin today on
Like, I
Nintendo
only like the
eShop.
second game, blah, 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 bang. Just buy the second game. Shut up.
Get
hey,
your
finally!
Hey! A
Finally!
non-prediction prediction.
Drop today, I reckon.
Now, am I going to buy this game,
The
Swinny?
Advance Wars 1
Yes, of
plus 2
course.
reboot camp games
I love
only a
Advance
couple
Wars,
of
though,
months
so I have to
away.
buy it.
Join Andy, Matt,
This has got a
Sammy,
broad drop today,
and
doesn't
more.
it?
So I'll probably buy this
Story
after the show.
campaigns, each one
I
filled
agree,
with
this will be like a-
turn-based
If this doesn't drop
Out
today,
now.
something else is dropping today.
flex your strategic muscles
Oh, but
across
this is a big one, so
multitude
you're
of
right. Yeah, okay.
Design your own maps
They don't
and
want to
share
make a
them
big
with
fuss
friends.
about this, so they have to drop it
Head-to-head
today.
in
They have to,
local
dude.
and
They have
online
to.
play. Advance Wars 1 plus 2.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I reckon something else is dropping today.
Yeah, you're right, but that, I'm surprised.
I'm
I'm surprised that they're like what they've done with that game. It's weird. Anyway, ooh.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a Kirby.
Dreamland
Okay.
Deluxe game.
Okay, we know about this game.
Magalore,
Yeah, I actually walked past
the
EB earlier and they
main
had all the
adventure,
point of sale for
has
this.
lost his powers and must escape.
The thing is, you know,
between
Kirby and the
dimensions.
what is it? The Forgotten Kingdom.
Land.
I was gonna say land, and then I said kingdom. Fuck. That's a good game, man. It surprised me how good that game was.
I'm actually looking forward to trying
All he
it.
can
I can
do
send
now
it to you.
Is a basic attack and jump.
You're
regain
like a
Magalore's
game
powers,
dealer. Like,
you
I got some Kirby,
I got some
some
games.
3 houses.
And then I got some follow-up Kirby games for twice the price,
I got a new strain of Fire Emblem. You want to try it?
and I got a Kirby mod where they got no clothing.
Magalore's levitation.
This is cool because obviously people that like the Wii version, the
Yeah.
original, are getting some new stuff with it as well. So.
It's true.
There are over 20 interdimensional
It's just not like,
stages
you know,
to
even for a
explore.
Kirby game, this didn't shoot the lights out, you know, with people, but, you know, this will be someone's favorite Kirby game because they were the right age to play it and everything
Man,
like that, you know?
I was looking at all the recent Switch sales figures that got released in the games
Oh,
and stuff.
so
Like,
crazy, right?
I reckon this will sell a bunch.
Dude, I think, you know, you know how we were talking about and predicting and stuff, and I'm like, I think the Switch is going to, like, threaten the PS2, which no one thought anyone would get up to 150, right? I think they're going to do it, man. I think they're on track now.
And you asked me on the show, this was like over 2 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
You asked me on the show, and I said, I reckon they're going to get it. I reckon they'll do
Yeah,
it.
I think they will, man. Which is nuts to think of.
players can
Like,
play a
they went from the
specially
Wii U,
arranged
which
demo
was like,
with
people are like, they're
stages
going to go
and
under, which is stupid. Of course they're not going to go
Return to
under.
Dreamland Deluxe
So, like,
launches on the
maybe the
Nintendo
best-selling
Switch system
console of all
February
time.
24th.
Like,
Pre-orders are
what?
available
That's
now
Nintendo
on
in a nutshell.
Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please
Oh,
take a look
another
at
prediction.
this.
Another prediction. Here we go, Game Boy. Oh,
Nice. You got it.
nice. Now I throw out the analog pocket. Where is that piece of shit?
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo
That's cool,
Switch
man.
Online.
I think I've played all of these games recently.
Nintendo Switch, you can play
Who
these
needs
games
it?
anytime,
Yeah, exactly. Who needs this shit?
just like
Finally
you
got
can
my-
today.
Finally got my pop.
Oh, that's cool that they're putting Tetris on there. I give them credit for
Games will be
that.
Available at launch.
That's pretty cool, man.
Revenge of the Gator, you bastards. Put it on there.
Yeah, I didn't realize how
Games that
unpopular
follow
that game
Tetris
was,
and
Revenge of the
aim for a high
Gator.
score.
I
I love that game. That's my
I
favorite
saw-
pinball game.
I
This
saw
game
that-
is a fucking god game, man. This game's so good.
This game's great, but not as good as Wario Land.
Oh, really? No, I think
Ah,
I think
Wario Land shits all over Mario
Shut
Land
the
2.
fuck up.
Mario Land 2 is cool, but it feels wonky.
Now, to be
in my
fair,
opinion.
Link's Awakening is the best Game Boy game.
Gargoyle's Quest.
But,
Save
you know,
the Ghoul
outside of
Realms
that, I think I
Firebrand
like
from the Ghost
Mario
and
Land
Goblin
2.
series.
Yeah, with Revenge of the Gator, I actually
Watch
saw that
Gallery
show up
3,
in a list
playing
of top
assortment of
10
Game &
worst
Watch
games of that
titles.
year. And I'm like,
Fuck
what the
off.
fuck? What the
That game's
Glow
awesome,
in the
man.
Dark, the new nightmare.
Oh, they got Game
What
Boy
a
Color.
weird-
They got
what
Game
a
Boy Color as
weird
well.
ass game.
I know.
Weird ass game to include.
But they got color Game Boy Color games as
Yeah,
well.
I knew that. I knew the bundle color and Game Boy if I was going to do it. So
Yeah, but dude,
Wario Land 3.
Oh, that's-
Traverse a world
yeah,
that changes
okay.
between
I mean,
day
they're all
and night
good.
based on
I
your
I
actions.
didn't really like Wario Land 3 as much,
I-
man.
I like all the first three
Kirby's
lots.
Dream Land.
Yeah.
Float, inhale, and spin
Yeah, I was
enemies
playing
of
this. I didn't
Kirby's
realize this
debut
one didn't
title.
have abilities. I'm like, wow, I'm playing a Kirby game where they don't even have abilities. It's like almost like
You can
Mario
use
without
the
a
Game
hat.
Boy, Game Boy Pocket,
Oh, cool. I like how they've done
or
this.
Game Boy Color
Nice.
screen filters.
This is good. This is a
Up
good
to 2
package.
players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this. Well done.
Games will be added in the
Oh, yes. The Oracle games are going to get more attention. That's good, man.
Yes, they are amazing.
Oh, here we go. What's this?
Holy shit,
Oh!
both! Wow, wow.
They just got their dick out. People, they just got their dick out.
future. Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch
That's awesome,
Online
man.
Plus expansion pack.
When you said Game Boy earlier,
Here are
I was
the
thinking
games that
Game
you
Boy.
can play
I was
at
thinking
launch.
Advance one. No, they've got to do Game Boy first. I
Yeah.
never would have expected them to do
Super
both.
Mario Advance 4
at the same
Super
time. I
Mario
feel like,
Brothers
yeah, they were
3.
always going to do it
Play
advanced
38
eventually,
extra
but
levels from the Nintendo e-reader
yeah,
accessory.
it's interesting that they're doing it like
WarioWare
this.
Oh, they're including
Mega
the e-reader
Micro games.
levels as well.
Experience the origins
Yeah,
of the
you know
lightning
what?
fast
I started
micro
playing the
games.
e-reader levels, dude. They're fucking crazy. They're pretty cool.
That's cool for them to
Guide the
include it.
spinning stick
They're very
to goal without hitting
gimmicky. They're not.
obstacles.
They're like Super Mario Brothers 3, but they're
Mario
kind of
Kart
not.
Super Circuit. Race in
I
the
gotta-
first
okay,
Mario
a
Kart
sneak
game
peek from my
created
tier
for a
list.
portable system.
I think this is the worst Mario Kart game. I gotta really think about it, but I think it might be.
Venture
Don't
through
spoil
It's a good
Zero.
game.
and
It's a good
fight with
game.
equally
Yeah, I know.
zany
I always say that
attacks.
to you, dude. These are all the games I've been playing. It's
The
so
Legend of
crazy.
Zelda, the Minish Cap.
I've only ever
Shrink to
played through
miniature
Minish Cap
size
once,
and dive
and
into a
it
big
I like
was
it, I
good.
like it.
It was good, but it didn't blow me
Local
away. And I
online
reckon if I
play is supported
replay
by
it, it'll
compatible
probably
games, and up to
it'll
4
fare better
players can
because
play
it's been a
together.
long time since
Could
I
you
played
play
a
4
2D
players
Zelda.
with
Super Circuit?
Super Circuit? I
Yeah.
didn't know
Games
that.
will be
Yeah.
added
Oh,
to the
Fire Emblem!
library as well.
Awesome, that's cool.
F-Zero.
I've actually been playing Fire
Golden
Emblem, but that's cool.
Sun.
After
Golden
this
Sun.
presentation,
Okay, here
you
we
can
go.
play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch
Nice.
Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the
Oh,
Nintendo
sneaky
Switch Online
bastards.
Plus
Oh, so they
expansion
put
pack
Game Boy
membership.
Advance in the expansion
Like
tier.
the 64, like the 64.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct,
It's a bit weird.
you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Okay.
You know-
they just told us what they just told us.
Please look forward to more information about
You know, in
Nintendo
my
Switch
head,
Online
I like it.
and Nintendo Switch
I know
Online plus
the Game Boy
expansion pack
Advance
in the
only has
future.
2 face buttons, like A and B.
Let's see a
But in
few
my
more
head, in my
headlines.
memory, I always thought it was 4. And it's like, I don't
4
know
face
why.
buttons. It's
Four
got 4
face-
buttons.
No,
that's
Oh,
also-
whoa!
Switch.
Holy shit, dude! This is awesome. I know,
said
like
fa-
they've been talking about this
I
forever.
said face button. I said face
Yeah,
A and B.
yeah.
A and B, yeah.
Yeah. This is so
This
cool,
is-
dude.
this
I'm
is
fucking
the-
playing this shit.
This is the shit that got spoiled for me.
Ah, that's so shit, dude.
Yeah.
I said Metroid Prime on the screen. Look at it, my prediction. Metroid Prime.
4.
I can't see that, sorry.
Hey, we may get an update on 4.
Oh, dude,
So-
this is so cool. This is so
Yeah.
fucking cool. I'm getting this.
I love this
I'm
game.
in. I'm fucking in. I still haven't played the Prime trilogy. It's crazy.
Let me reset my excitement. Fucking love Metroid Prime, man. This is awesome.
This is cool. I'm excited about this, man. This is fucking so cool. I don't care necessarily that they've only done the first game and not the 3. People are gonna complain. They're gonna price this at like $50 a US, I bet.
That's insane. They only Nintendo can get away with that shit.
They
man.
will, you know that. You know they're gonna do that.
Nintendo and PlayStation first party AAA. They get
Even
away with it.
PlayStation
The first
thinks twice
Metroid
about doing that.
Prime originally released on
But as in,
the
like,
Nintendo GameCube
releasing
system has been
remasters as, like,
remastered for
full price
Nintendo
titles.
Switch.
Yeah, I know.
Explore Talon 4 from the perspective
Because
of
it doesn't look
Samus
like a
Aran.
huge remaster.
Beware,
Because I have
there's
played
more to this alien
like a bit. I actually have played a
meets
bit
the
of
eye.
Metroid Prime and I loved it.
That's probably just a slightly upscaled.
Yeah,
whatever
it
they
doesn't
did
look
for
like
the
they've done a
trilogy, you know?
shitload on it.
Info and clues on how to progress.
I can't wait to play this game, man. I don't know. The Switch is like so easy to play. It's like
a certain visor may be required. When
a certain
hostile
visor.
creatures
I mean,
attack,
Mike would say this is almost like a
sight the
Metroidvania.
lock-on feature, then fight back with beams, missiles.
I don't know why, but it actually does piss me off when people go Metroid is a Metroidvania. That pisses me off. Sorry.
This remaster adds
The-
new dual stick controls.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I like that. That's awesome.
While separately
Like gyros.
changing your point of
Finally, because the thing is, the original Metroid Prime on controller, you couldn't look up
I
and
know,
down
I
normally.
know.
so-
I've played it both styles, like the Wii version and then the GameCube
Explore
version.
Talon 4 with your
Oh, that looks pretty
preferred
good.
playstyle.
I don't know if it's just maybe the stream's so
Digital
bad.
version of Metroid
It's also- you gotta
When?
launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh!
The physical version of the game will be available in
There you
store.
go, that's-
Oh, you
that's-
bastard! You've done it digitally, and then I have to wait to buy physically. You know I'm gonna buy it physically for like $100 Australian.
Your master
Oh man,
detective
this is a good
skills to
direct.
test.
This is a good direct.
Yeah, awesome announcement.
This is the World Detective.
Ah, I'm so
Organization.
spewing, man. What the fucking date?
A training
Ah,
detective
man.
and Shinigami.
Is that
It's in like
bad?
2 weeks, less than 2 weeks.
Is it
man.
bad if I buy it
Solve the
twice?
strange incident
It's pretty
within
bad, isn't it?
Kanai Ward.
Let me ask you this: even if you buy it digitally, are you going to play it straight
I
away?
will play it tonight if I bought it digitally. 1,000%.
Investigate these incidents.
No,
Because-
okay, ah,
Because you could buy it and put it off, and you're like, "Oh, I should have just waited."
No,
you know?
I'm just. The thing is, I'm too tight. I can't buy it digitally and then buy it physically. That's bad.
Body types and voices.
See, I've still got to play the version of Metro Prime Trilogy I bought and never
Detect
played.
heartbeats
So.
and whispers
Well, I've got it.
from the
Dude, look at this. Look what I've got just sitting here on my desk.
and witness past crime scenes with post-cognition.
I've got it on the Wii
These
U,
abilities
with
can
Metro
be shared
Prime.
with you.
So I could play it tonight as well.
Post-cognition.
So use them to get closer to
I don't know.
cracking
There is
the
something
case.
about just playing it on a
After
on
collecting
a
enough
format
evidence,
that you're happy
a
with. You know what I
mystery
mean?
labyrinth will appear.
Paying for the privilege.
Dude, this is like a crazy direct because it feels like there's a lot more to come. You know what I mean?
The truth.
Well, as I said, I reckon Zelda's going to get 10 minutes. I reckon they're
Yeah.
going to show us a good
Launches
chunk.
on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I think if they're
June
showing
30th.
Metroid Prime and they're going it's out today, I don't think they're going to say anything about Mario. They'll probably just do
Wings
the
of
Mario
Heart
trailer.
Take flight once more. A remaster collection.
You know, I would have had a
of
bigger
Body
reaction
Types
to the
Is this
Metroid Prime thing.
Biden Chaos?
Nintendo
Kaitos.
GameCube system
Kaitos
is
or whatever.
coming to
Nice.
Nintendo Switch.
I would have had a bigger
After a
reaction to the
lonely,
Metroid
peaceful
Prime
area
stuff
on the
if I wasn't so
floating islands
tired. I'm
above
so
Earth,
like exhausted
the
from
Empire
work.
People would be really happy
conspiracy
about this because the only, I mean, these were games I think were only on the GameCube. I don't know if they ever put them on
Oh, okay.
PlayStation.
To the Empire across two different eras of war.
I always wanted to try these. These are made by, aren't these made by
During your travels, you'll visit various
The
locales
Xenoblade
and
dudes?
team up with like-minded allies.
Really? I don't think so.
Battles
Monolith
are fought
Soft, yeah.
using cards called magnets.
Monolith.
Oh, Xenoblade. Sorry. For some.
Attack powers
Wait, no.
are
Okay.
attributes and
So wait, they
combinations
made
of your cards,
Xenogears.
which are randomly dealt
Sorry,
from
no,
the deck.
Xenogears is Square Enix, but some of the I
In
think
these
some, maybe
real-time
some of the
battles,
staff, I don't
you'll
know,
need to make
were also on the
split-second
Xenosaga.
decisions to
Okay.
edge closer to victory.
But yeah, I always wanted to try
What
these games.
revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below.
It does have like that feel to it though when you look at
1
it.
and 2 HD remastered.
I'm glad
How
they're
do you
just
say
doing-
it? Baton
I don't know.
Katos?
Baton.
No, because the guy
Katos?
just said it. I couldn't hear what he said.
I always saw the box. I never
Into your
heard someone
new
say it.
Fantasy life.
A new fantasy line.
In
It's like Animal Crossing. It's weird.
well, they made one of these games, Fantasy Life, before.
What is it called? Fantasy Life I?
Isn't it like the it's like offshoot of Tomodachi Life, isn't it?
No, I was just saying it said something Life I.
Ah.
It's like DSI or something. It's like it just seemed really weird. The I was just sitting out there.
Become a woodcutter.
Man, this looks so much like Animal Crossing. It's like I can't believe they've featured this. It's kind of crazy.
Isn't it a Nintendo title though?
Is it? Oh, okay.
No, it's level 5, but for some reason I thought Nintendo.
But is it like a second party
Nintendo
game?
published it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. They're probably going. It doesn't look right to us. Good, like, dude, come on. That like not the character, but the setting, like the stuff around it, and the animation.
Well, Tomodachi Life was pretty close to Animal
Fantasy
Crossing
Life
as well.
I.
Look, say Fantasy Life I. The girl who stays. That seems really weird. That title. Man,
Lots of
Metroid
level
Prime.
5 in this direct.
Dude, you know what I'm worried about now when I think about it? Metroid Prime. They're going, it's the 22nd of Feb or whatever. Oh, this is Professor Layton. How cool is that?
Another level 5. This is just level 5 direct. What the hell?
This is pretty cool, man. I don't think a lot of people know Professor Layton anymore. And that's all they're going to show?
New World of Steam.
Wow.
I guess they just had it on the
Teaser.
back of that other
Wave
game.
4
so.
is
I gotta say, man, these waves are fucking awesome. I've been playing a lot of it.
Give us a
fucking cool.
GameCube track.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
Yoshi's Island track.
Yoshi's Island. A
What do you mean, fuck
brand new
you?
course is
People
soon.
want.
Oh, a brand new course. How cool is this?
There's been no GameCube tracks in this whole expansion pass. What do you mean?
I don't want any. I don't want any. I don't want any. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hit the track and
Yoshi's Island stage is cool.
There's a GameCube one right there. A Birdo character.
The character, not a track.
Birdo's cool. I'll play as Birdo. It's going wow.
Look, I'm sure there will be a GameCube track in it. Don't get me wrong.
I hope not. I'm against it now.
Kart 8 Deluxe game races
Fuck
onto the
you.
Nintendo
Fuck you! Spring. So wait, let's do the calculus again. Spring. When's spring for us? No, what I was trying to say is Metroid Prime, not 4. Metroid Prime Remastered physically in the US on the 22nd. When's it coming physically in Australia? I haven't checked. I'm nervous. I'm nervous,
I
man.
don't care.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Damn it! I risked spoiling myself by looking up if they had the track list, and they didn't. Damn it!
Check it.
I know. I already did, and
Spoil
there's
it. Spoil it.
they didn't have the track list.
Good, because they want to say fuck you, no Game Boy.
That's right.
You know, Miyamoto sitting there watching the stream.
The best
And he's
course in
like,
Mario Kart
"Fuck
8 already is from the GameCube. So
Yeah, it's called
Baby
you.
Park, bitch.
Fuck You. I do love that track, actually. That's pure chaos.
So we reckon one. How are we tracking on time? Is there one more?
I can
thing
check
after
it, but
this?
I don't want to. You want me to check it?
No, actually, I can see we're near the end. So
Ah, so it's only Zelda then. It's been a good direct. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. They've pleased me. They've pleased this little boy.
Past your bar.
They've pleased this little boy. I'm feeling quite content. Quite relieved.
Well, the best announcement so far is the one that bloody Twitter spoiled for me. So.
The Metroid, yeah, that's the best one.
And I was only checking it because my internet was down, and I was
That's
checking
why you
the
didn't
status.
have a good reaction. I blame you. We didn't get the money shot. We didn't get the money
you were
shot.
like, oh, you didn't see the face buttons. Get my face on. Specifically said the
You
face
were
face
banging on
buttons.
about it when a good
Thank you for
thing
staying
came.
with us so far.
It's your fault.
Fuck
This
you.
will be our last
All right,
segment.
let's do another reaction.
Give us Zelda. Come
Yeah,
on.
of course. But hopefully they have Amiibo. You know, it'd be cool if they have like, You can play as Zelda. That'd be fucking cool. Wow, this looks really dark, bro. This is like darkness, man. This is when Zelda grows up. God, I'm gonna be like swept in this game, man.
Rise, rise, my servants.
This is Cerberus.
Hyrule, eliminate this kingdom.
The Blood Moons.
Leave no survivors.
Wait, is it coming down to destroy the Hyrule, the Blood Moon? Okay, so it like transforms them.
It's Hyrule Warriors 3.
Shut up. I kind of don't want to watch this. I just want to play the game.
All right.
It's
Stream
actually
off.
interesting.
End the stream.
It's interesting because it like I didn't, you know, we kind of didn't know if like how much it's going to be like set in Hyrule,
I'm not sure.
like from
I'll
Breath
be
of the
able to
Wild.
stop him.
Link's gone extreme sports.
Well, dude, that's like massive vibes from Skyward Sword. It's crazy.
Oh, that's like Twilight Princess.
This is the game that explains the whole timeline. It's the missing link.
There's the Minish Cap.
That would be a cool title. Is it going to be titled The Missing Link?
You already know what it's titled, you idiot.
No, they're going to rename it because they were tricking you. Okay, yeah, I mean the trailer. Is this the whole trailer? Yeah, okay. I'm just excited for the game.
No, I think, yeah, they're going to show us a bit more of them.
I don't think the trailer could do anything to make me more excited.
Lend him your power.
Oh, can you play as Zelda? That would be fucking sick, man. Did you hear what she said? Link, lend me your power. Damn, can you play as Zelda? That's fucking cool if you can do that. Then
was
you'll
The
like the
Legend
game.
of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the
And
Legend
they'll
of
say-
Zelda series.
No breakable weapons.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game
Oh, here we
containing
go.
various items will release on launch day.
Like,
A new amiibo
Skyward
Yay!
will also
they get
be
a Skyward
available.
Sword and give us the
Amiibo!
box case and the steel
We
case at
hope
the same
you're
time.
Looking forward to Link's latest.
Well, they got an
grand
amiibo. I gotta order the
Happy,
amiibo.
happy Amiibo
That's
Day.
all for today.
And I gotta order the Metro Prime
Thank
game.
you for watching.
I was satisfied. Nintendo got a bit of money out of me. Okay. What do you think?
I'm so looking forward to that game coming out so Zelda doesn't hog the one final thing anymore in these directs.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Nah,
true.
look, I'm always happy to hear about Zelda. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of Breath of the Wild, but
We're gonna lose the audience. No one's gonna watch us anymore.
what I mean, that's the game you got to end with. It's the game coming out soon. They've got to obviously have a Breath of the Wild focused. Sorry, a Tears of the Kingdom focused direct at some point.
Given that Breath of the Wild did okay,
No, focused direct. I'm saying they'll probably have to have a focused direct to show off more of the systems and stuff.
oh Zelda,
Yeah, like an
you
actual
reckon?
like a special direct.
I'm kind
like
of honestly, I'm kind of over it.
I know. I'm just saying, like they did it for Pokemon, they did it for all these big games, so they'll probably have one. If that's coming May, they'll probably have one like early April or something. So,
Okay. So what did you think of the direct?
it was good fun.
It was really good. I thought.
I wish I wasn't spoiled on the Metroid announcement.
Yeah,
although,
that sucks, dude. Because that's like, I think that's the best announcement, right?
yeah, I mean, there were the level 5 bloody had tons of stuff there. I really probably my favorite announcement outside of Metroid Prime was probably the Etrian Odyssey collection because I've only ever played 4, so it's almost perfect. It's like they didn't include 4; they included the first 3, so it's perfect.
Yeah. What was my favorite announcement?
Oh, and I love the Game Boy Advance Switch Online stuff. That's
Yeah, that
really
was
cool.
that was
That's
awesome.
really cool.
Look, I got all my predictions right. Like you can see my predictions: Metroid Prime 1, and then Game Boy Advance.
Oh, okay,
Incredible. Yeah.
Totally,
Totally
on the money with
legit.
those.
You know, by the way, they did exactly what I said. They, dude, they priced Metroid Prime Remastered at $50 because in the US it's like $60 is the standard price now. It's so like, so it's $60 Australian. That's what it works out to be. I mean, like is that so bad? I don't know. Is it so bad? Am I a bad person?
It's kind of filthy when you think about it. It's kind of filthy. The game is worth it. The game is awesome, right?
Oh, dude, I'm like,
But it's
I'm
kind
in
of
pain.
filthy.
I'm in
It's kind of
pain.
filthy.
The physical edition comes out on the 3rd of March, a month from now.
Not the 22nd.
No, that's what I was saying to you. We were watching the US feed, right? And I was like, I'm worried that the Australian one will come out later, and that's exactly what's happened.
Why the fuck is it later? Like, that doesn't always happen these days.
They must have, like, you know what I'm guessing? That they wanted to try to keep it as much of a secret as possible. So it's like, they probably told everyone.
That makes sense.
Today,
yeah.
they probably told everyone today, hey, by the way, do you want to sell this game called Metro Prime Remastered? Yes, please. And then they've just gone, well, this is the shipping dates because we're going to do this deal right now or whatever. I don't know how that bit works, but I'm guessing because they didn't want to tell anyone. That sucks.
So that means they're going to price 2 and 3 remastered the same. That's kind of filthy.
I don't think they'll play. I don't think they'll make. My opinion is they won't do 2 and 3. They'll never do 2 and 3.
The fact that I'd have to check how much they priced Trilogy at, but surely it was probably
$60.
Fucking.
I'm pretty sure it's $60.
When did Trilogy come out? Trilogy came out
not that long ago, like 2009 or something.
No, it was way. It came out in the Wii, man.
Yeah,
Metro Prime Trilogy came out in the Wii.
I said 2009.
Oh, 2000. Oh, sorry, I thought you said 2019.
No,
sorry.
no. It came out on the Wii U. What's it called? eShop. Not that long ago, and it was really cheap on that. 2015, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So think about that. That's 13 years ago. You got all 3 for the same bloody price.
I'm pretty sure it was $60.
13 years ago, you got all 3 for the same fucking price.
No, I think it's
Nintendo.
50 US. No, dude, sorry, I want to correct you. I'm pretty sure it's $50 for Metro Prime 1. You swine. Yeah, no, it's so bad. I'm gonna pay it though. I'm gonna be real. I gotta keep it real, man. Gotta keep it real.
I don't want to give Nintendo a pass on that one.
Shit. Wait a
I
second.
don't want to give Nintendo a pass on this one, man.
I think it launched at $20. Metro Prime Trilogy on the Wii U eShop. That's what this article's saying. $20. How insane is that? And Metro Prime Trilogy, I don't think it was upscaled or anything. It just was what it was. But how insane is that?
Yeah.
But that's, dude, like $20 and then they remake the first game and then they price it at $50.
At least they're doing the you can actually use dual stick analogs. So at least they're doing some improvements to it like that. But Trilogy had the motion controls, so they did work to that as well, you know.
Yeah.
I love the game. Metro Prime is one of my favorite games, but that is dirty, man. That is really dirty.
Yeah, I'm just checking it because Vux has been around the website for so long that they actually have so many like archives for like the prices and stuff. Where is it? That guy's a legend, by the way.
But I'm not sour on the whole direct. The direct was pretty decent.
No, the direct was, but that's just pricing. Like pricing is okay. So okay, here we go. I got it. I actually got. I love Vux. Shout out to Vux.net, like the Aussie Nintendo website. They've got a post up from 2009, and they took a screenshot of like the JB Hi-Fi catalog. So Metro Prime Trilogy launched physically in Australia for $89. 3 games.
And what is
Metro Prime remastered at JB is, I believe, $59. I'm just double checking.
Australian?
Yeah. I'm just checking. Just double checking. Yeah, 59. Okay. So 59 for Metro Prime 1 remastered, and it was 89 back in the day. But you know, with inflation, 89's it's more like 89's like.
But it's 1/3 of the content though.
No, but it is remastered. To be fair,
but
like,
it's
the original
1
was
out of 3. But I'm saying it's 1 out of 3 games. It is still 1 out of 3 games.
I know. People are going to pay it. Look, Nintendo doesn't like doing the compilation shit because people don't appreciate it. You know that they'll remake Mario 64 one day. and they'll charge you $50 for it. And then you know what we'll say? We'll go back and go, but 3D All Stars was like $70. And you got 3 games.
They did fuck all with 3D All Stars as well.
But dude, it's the same. They did fuck all with the Metro Prime trilogy.
They added full motion controls to all the games.
Yeah, but they had to.
Did something.
They had to, because how else are you going to fucking play the game?
But I'm saying they did something. It's not like they didn't do anything. They did something. But the point is it was still 3 games. That still boils down to...
See, I also like this about Vooks. They also just randomly, for no reason, pointed out the fact that Metro Prime Trilogy is out, and it's like $89. And then, bizarrely, Metro Prime 3 Corruption is $76 at Big W. Don't buy it, because you can get the trilogy, but just slightly more. Fuck, I love Vooks. It's the best.
Nah, that was a fun direct.
That was awesome. I loved it.
There was a bit of filler in there that was a bit uninteresting, but overall, I think they hit the high points they needed to hit.
The thing is, though, I know, like, I don't disagree, but they have a way of not making it completely boring. Like, the way that they pace it and the music and everything about it, it's sort of like, they're just so good at that shit, you know what I mean? Like, sort of watching it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not that interested in this shit, but it's like, okay, but I'm not bored. Whereas I do still find with, like, the Xbox stuff and then, like, PlayStation stuff, I kind of, like, zone out at some points, or I'll skip ahead, you know? I'll just like, I'm bored.
Well, I don't know if this is the case or not, if it just feels like they spend less time with those games in the direct. It feels like the pace is better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, I agree.
But, yeah, look, good fun. As I said, Etrian Odyssey is probably my favorite out of that. I am a bit sour on the Metro Prime stuff now. I'm glad they're re-releasing it, but I would probably just play my copy of Trilogy before I buy that. So.
Because this is a part Amiibo show. I should just call out to everyone that they have not announced this, but they've done a complete restock of every single Zelda Amiibo. You can get
unannounced.
Unannounced. I like, because I'm on the Nintendo store, the Australian Nintendo store, just to see like if there's any difference with EB, and I'm about to buy stuff on EB, and I'm also double checking is fucking Metro Prime remastered digital, right? And it is. It's available right now. Oh, I have to wait a month for it.
Have they priced Tears of the Kingdom? Because there was a leaked listing where they upped the price of their
not in Australia
first party. Okay.
Well, no, but dude, like Australia is different because Breath of the Wild has, like, Smash Brothers is a good example. Smash Brothers has never been like standard, like, price. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like I'm pretty sure Breath of the Wild was like $80, $90 in Australia for the most part.
So Nintendo has confirmed that in US, Tears of the Kingdom costs $70 US.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So,
well, it's $79 at JB for Australia, which is kind of like a standard price here.
Really, only $79.
Yeah, it like Australian pricing is like the weirdest out of all of them. So, yeah, I haven't. I think I was gonna order it on Amazon, Tears of the Kingdom. Although I want to get it on the day, maybe I shouldn't get it from Amazon.
Look, if any game is going to give you your bang for your buck, it's going to be one of those Zelda games. You know,
for sure.
If you ever do a playtime cost benefit analysis, you're going to come out on top with
that's true.
Kingdom, so.
Like do you remember how many hours I spent in Breath of the Wild? It was like 200 or something, wasn't it?
It was a ridiculous amount.
It was, dude. I got all 900 Korok seeds. I've done, I haven't done everything in the game.
You got your piece of shit to show for it.
Yeah. I haven't done everything. I know. I can't believe they did that. Like, that is like, I have to say, that is like one of the things that is so fucking unspoken about, that you literally get a piece of shit as the reward. It's like, you piece of shit. It's like, what if we put a piece of shit as a reward for this? And they did it. It's so insane.
What's wild to me about that is that is so un-Nintendo like, because often they just won't give you any reward for doing shit, right?
Correct.
For that kind of like the people going outside of what we expect them to do, we're not going to put something super hidden in there.
That's true.
And they actually went to the effort to do a shock.
Dude, you know what the funny part of that is though? I actually fully accept that they did the piece of shit. I like the piece of shit. Like that's how conditioned they've made me.
Well, at that
I'm
point,
like an animal.
Is any item going to even matter to you other than something that just symbolizes the time that you put in? You know?
It's true. It's true.
Or,
Yeah.
oh, they're going to give you a piece of the Triforce.
Or
they'll
give you a weapon that doesn't break.
A gilded sword, like
No,
special sword, you know?
No. Do you know what they should have done? They should have got you a weapon that doesn't break and it's a stick. That would have been awesome. I'm so conflicted, dude, with this Metroid Prime thing. It's actually annoying that they've done this. It's fucking annoying. It's so annoying.
Dude, you've taken this long to get into those games. You can wait a bit longer.
I can
That's
wait.
less than a month away, man.
I know.
So.
But then I'm also like, it is a bit annoying that they've done it this way because I do not believe they'll do 2 and 3, right? And then it's like, cool, they don't do 2 and 3, so when am I going to play 2 and 3? Like, I'm sort of back to where I was just doing anyway. Do you know what I mean? And I believe if you play Trilogy, if you've done stuff in 1, it kind of carries over something into 2 and 3.
I'm not sure.
I think they did something in the Trilogy. I might need to double check that. So what are you getting out of this direct? Nothing?
Oh, the Etrian Odyssey collection sounds cool. That I'd have to remember the other announcements, but
The Game Boy stuff, you're going to try that? Give that a squeeze?
well, now I've got my Analog Pocket. I've got something to kind of fit that bill for a while. But I'll wait to see what games they add in the service because I'd like to play. I don't have a copy of Golden Sun. I like to play that and stuff. So again. I hope they put the sequel because that I never played through all of Golden Sun 2. So, and those are games that I think you do carry over. So I'd wonder if I'd have to check that one. But.
Have you installed? So we haven't spoken about the fact that you got the Analog Pocket.
Yeah.
Have you got the cores, the open cores on it?
I'm just playing my own games
just
for now.
OG.
So.
Have you updated the firmware?
I only got it like I don't know, like late last week or something. So I haven't gone through that stuff yet. So.
I seriously, have you got any saves that you care about on any games?
Yeah, but the saves to the cartridge.
Yeah, but they'll override it. So I would, I can explain how it works, but I would update the firmware because what people are saying. I
don't care about the saves, by the way. I don't.
Okay, if you don't care about the saves, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I would update the firmware because what's happening is people are getting them, and it's got the the how I got like the Analog Pocket, like one of the first batch, right? They did updates to the firmware because it was a bit buggy at the start, and it was deleting people's saves, right? So like people had like 15-year Pokemon games that were like, they've got 100 hours on it, and it's just wiped the saves.
Surely they would have done some updates to the.
They fixed it. They fixed it years ago.
No, I'm saying to the ones that got shipped out because this got shipped out in like January.
No, dude. I'm saying these people just got the Pocket, and it's got the old firmware.
Oh wow! Okay.
And then they've skipped the warnings where it's saying update the firmware. They're like, yeah, whatever. I'll do whatever I want.
I just literally I've played it for like 30 minutes, so I haven't actually sat down and done any of that.
If you don't have any saves you care about, don't worry about it, right?
Yeah.
I'd still update the firmware, but like it's not as big of a problem than you're like, oh, I'm looking forward to playing this game and carrying on or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get the Zelda amiibo. I still haven't ordered Tears of the Kingdom because I don't know where I'm getting it from. Because you know what, JB Hi-Fi has been super unreliable recently. There's been 3 games they have not had on release day. That's unacceptable.
As in that you've pre-ordered?
Yeah. For day 1, I've walked in there. I go, hey, can I pick up this game? And they go, oh, we don't have it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
See, you pre-order games like Tears of the Kingdom. I pre-order games like Elix 2. We're very different.
And they go, we've never heard of this game before. It's like, this game, what is this game?
The amount of times I've had like retail assistants at EB and JB be like, huh, what's that game?
Your taste is so eclectic. Even at EB games, they're like, what the fuck is this game? And they work at a game store.
You know what's so annoying is that Still Rising, they're like, oh, we're not carrying that physically. And then I walked into the store like a couple of weeks ago and they've got Still Rising.
No.
I'm like, you bastards. That game came out a while ago,
dude,
but I'm like, you fucking bastards.
I gotta say, that would piss me off a lot. That would actually piss me off a lot.
I was like, God damn it.
Hey, like, are you surprised that, because we didn't predict this, but it didn't come true, so good prediction on our part. Are you surprised they didn't do a Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED? I'm surprised about that. Because, you know, like crazy people like me, like I was so close to getting the Splatoon 3 Switch OLED, even though I have a Switch OLED. Like, Zelda fans are even crazy. Zelda fans are the craziest of all the Nintendo fans. I'm surprised they didn't do a Switch OLED.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm just looking. Now I can actually check the news, and it just reminded me that the Bat and Kaitos, or Bait and Kaitos, or whatever collection, that's a cool announcement, man. That's really, really cool. I wonder if Monolith are actually working on that, or if it's being handled by different studios. So, because I don't even know if it's actually published by Nintendo.
Man, these amiibo are gonna go like so crazy.
So it's published by Bandai Namco, so I don't think that Monolith are probably working on it. Okay, yeah.
Actually, I gotta think, like, wait a second. Do I have all of these amiibo or not?
I think you need some alone time with your amiibo shopping.
Dude, I gotta this sounds bad. I gotta do a stock take. Because, you know, like, have you ever heard this happening with people where they have so much shit, like collection stuff, that I know that, you know, this podcast is about to finish, the CU podcast, right? They talk about like, sort of rebought the same game 2 or 3 times because they didn't have a catalog properly. I'm getting like that with Amiibo. I'm like, with the Fire Emblem stuff, I was like, wait, do I have this? And then I was like, I better just buy it because I can't find it. I don't remember if I've got it or not. And I'm kind of getting that now. I'm like getting a bit paranoid. I'm like, shit, do I have all of these?
By the way, completely unrelated to anything Nintendo.
Yeah.
Just one thing that got announced this week that I was just kind of blew me away was, you know, the new game from Ken Levine, Ghost Game Studios.
Yeah.
And they announced a release window.
Oh, when?
They plan to release it by March 2025. And I'm like,
what?
Jesus. Like, how fucking long
Why
is
would
this
they
game
do
being
that?
made? It just made me go, that's over 2 years away.
But
It's
okay.
over 2 years away, man.
But I know the reason. They need money.
I just couldn't.
Because it's an independent studio.
I just could not believe it.
No, but that makes perfect sense. They need money. They're running out of money.
Just,
Is it for
Anyway.
pre-order the game?
I don't think so. I didn't look into it. When I saw that, I'm thinking, release window. It's going to be 2024. Or
No, I get it, but you
so
know,
I'm like, it's 2025.
no, but like I'm saying, like that's the reason they need money, so they want to demonstrate that there's interest in the game, so they put it out there.
That
I know
it's not vaporware.
Yeah, and then people are interested. They can point to look at all these articles written about the game, blah blah blah. So I'm very nervous that I don't have all of these fucking amiibo. This is a big problem. So yeah, anyway, like we'll wrap it up. Really good direct. Worthwhile doing the stream. I'm glad that I turned off all my notifications because I would have been pissed if Metroid Prime Remastered got spoiled.
Yes, good fun, and to reassure people, Mike is still alive.
No, he's dead.
He is still
We ate him.
We ate him.
Like Jupiter's son. We just ate him alive. He's screaming in our mouths.
That's a big cut, that one. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, and we will be back for these sporadic.
Yeah, we'll be
things
back
every
for the
now
next
and then.
Nintendo Direct in E3 period of time.
Yes, but yeah, well, there might be some stuff that potentially comes up before.
And did we say on the stream that we haven't spoken since the last podcast?
We've chatted.
Yeah, texting doesn't count.
Small bits and pieces. Yeah, but think about before we started doing the show, how often did we speak vocally to each other?
No, but we both know that's on you, not me, right? And then I'm like,
fuck you.
I said, fuck you. But I was like, maybe we should do the podcast because then you're forced to talk to us.
Unless it's for podcast purposes,
Exactly.
I only communicate via delayed text
And I was saying it.
and memes.
I was saying how Gen Z you are. That you only talk if you're streaming. You won't talk to people unless you're on a stream.
That's true in my personal life as well. I'm walking around the office. I have to jump on Teams to chat to you.
Hey, wait. Like, can I understand? There's two types of people in the office that I've recognized. There are people that they are in the office on the same floor. There's a meeting room booked, and they dial in to the meeting in Teams from their desk. And then there are other types of people who are normal people. Which one do you fall into? Who go to the fucking meeting in person?
Yeah, I go to the meeting in person.
Would you ever do that though? Like dial into the meeting from your desk when the meeting room is on the same floor?
No, I don't think so. No.
People are doing that where I work. I'm like, this is fucked, man. This is so weird.
Yeah, I think the closest is when it's like, a town hall style thing where I need to do work while listening in kind of thing. That's the only thing. So, but even then, it's like an exception. So
Yeah, no, fair enough.
But yeah, no, I'm not that weird. I'm weird, but I'm not that weird.
You are very weird.
Yes, we all are.
So wait, to recap, are you gonna play? You're gonna play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff a little bit, and you're not.
I don't have the expansion pass.
Oh, you don't have the
thingy,
expensive pass.
No. I'm going to use my analog pocket that I waited 2 years for and spent. You know how bloody expensive this stuff and the shipping is. I'm going to use my analog pocket.
I've bought heaps of stuff from them.
Gonna update the firmware. I'm gonna bloody eventually install the cores, and I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah. I'll help you out there. Let me know.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing for me is like, how I kept on banging on the show for ages. Like, when are they going to do the DAC stuff, right? They finally announced. Like, it was meant to be. Like, I'm not like one of these psychos who's like, oh, this is unacceptable, blah, 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 right? It's just, I wish they'd stop putting release dates out because they can't hit them, right? But they finally announced, I'm just bringing it up now.
Look, a little unboxing. I haven't opened this box.
What is it?
Little unboxing.
Did you get the DAC?
Of the dock.
The dock. Nice.
Little unboxing. It's actually nice and weighty.
It's nice and weighty, but it makes a really weird sound when you put it on. Everyone whinges about it.
Yeah, first time I opened that box.
Nice.
I literally haven't even put the screen protector on the analog. That's how much I haven't even
You're
jumped
wild,
stuff.
Man. There's no way I'll play it without the screen protector on it. And
Oh, I'm gonna fucking run around on concrete with my analog pocket.
pretty much. Yeah, dude, you know how many stories of people who smash things like opening it out of the box or something?
I'm gonna put the screen protector on in the box. I'm not that insane.
Okay, here we go. So, the thing I've been waiting for is...
We're wrapping the show up.
Well, we haven't spoken for ages, so I'm like talking about stuff that has happened. So, finally, they've announced that, okay, I don't know if you remember, but you've got the dock and it goes to a HDMI TV, right? Or you should be, because they advertised this, that you should be able to do it from the start of when I bought the Analog Pocket years ago, that you can plug the dock into the DAC, so then I can plug it into my CRT. Because that's the way I want to play. I want to play some of these Game Boy Advance games on the CRT.
Just like the old days.
Just like they were meant to be, exactly. The consoleized Game Boy Advance, exactly.
Technically, if you had a Super Game Boy, it would be on a CRT for
not
your
Game Boy
games.
Advance.
No, but I'm saying your Game Boy game.
Exactly.
Or you could have the
GameCube.
Exactly. I was about to say the GameCube.
Weirdly called, I think, the Game Boy Player.
Yes, because you can't call it the Advanced Game Boy.
Game Boy Advance Player.
Super Advanced.
Because you couldn't play Game Boy on it, right? It was on the Game Boy Advance.
I never had it. No, I never had it.
I don't think it released in Australia. Did it? It didn't release in Australia. That's why we don't know. Yeah,
don't
probably
know.
not. So I want to play it like that. And they've finally announced Q2 2023. So analog pocket style, analog style, that will be like 30 June when they release it. So I'll be waiting. I'll be counting down that day, dude.
The last thing for me is the first thing I went when I wanted to just turn this on and
yeah.
try
What
it.
was the first thing you played?
Well,
Revenge of the Gator?
I'm gonna tell you I don't own that. I'm gonna tell you the game I wanted to play first.
I'll send you a copy.
Is Dr. Mario Puzzle League, the double pack on Game Boy Advance, which is my favorite Game Boy Advance game, right? That's the game that I wanted to play, but I can't.
What is it? Dr. Mario and what?
And Puzzle League. It's the double pack.
Oh, cool. Yeah, actually, you've got that on the open core thing, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the game I played the most. I cannot find it. I'm like,
no.
So
this is how I feel about the amiibo.
So the first game I played on it was Pokemon Red.
Ah, nice.
Yes. So.
Nice. Very good.
All right.
Very good.
Well, good fun.
That was good fun.
Times.
It's good to catch up. It's good to see you. It's good to know you're alive.
Bloody Nintendo and their pricing.
But are you
I'm not buying Metro Prime Remastered, so unless it drops to like $30, I'm not.
If it was $20, you're not gonna buy it. Let's be real.
Huh?
If it was if I send you a copy, you're not gonna play it.
no. If it dropped like $30, I'd consider it.
So if it was $20, would you buy it?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay. Not physically though, digitally. I would never sell it for $20 physically.
I don't know. Just they'd have to get that low to convince me to buy it.
Don't forget, this is Nintendo who re-released a translation of Fire Emblem #1 on the NES and charged everyone like $10 for it. An NES game. It's like
that was a really unique.
That was cool.
Thing,
that was cool. I kind of regret not buying that.
It was an anniversary thing. Yeah.
I knew I was never going to play it, but deep down, I regret not getting it. All right.
Cool.
That was fun, dude. It's good seeing you. Good to see you're alive.
Cool. All right.
Peace out, everyone. Bye.
See ya.